So first of all, thank you everyone for joining, and we'll quickly kind of review everything what we have been talking about the group. Wait a minute, I'm getting some background noise. Okay, so couple of things. Let me share my screen because everything I have on the screen, like a slide deck, so that you can see properly. You can record. Okay, can see my screen now, right? Okay. So as you all of you know, yeah, please respond, otherwise I won't know. So just for recap, that we are restarting this degree course in English because a lot of reasons we know. So anyways, we'll continue and start again, and we'll just, I mean, it's for just for new people who may later listen the recording. This course is designed based on the teachings of His Divine Grace Sri Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, the founder of ISKCON. So all the teachings we learned from him, we'll be presenting to you on Bhagavad Gita. So just say prayers and then we'll get started. Namam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Peshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gaurvani Picharni Nirvicheshan Navani Pashravde Starni Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhupada Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram. So this is me. All of you already anyways know, but just for people later who will listen the recording. So I will be your kind of main facilitator for the course, this course, degree course, and I'll try to present the teachings from Srila Prabhupada and Bhagavad Gita as it is. So my name is Purushottam Das, and my material name is Pavan Upadhyay. I'm a scientist in Boston here in United States, and I'll be your course coordinator. So as we learn together, we'll know each other more. So I'm not going much in detail. So as far as date and timings goes, I plan to start this on October 8th. That is next week, Tuesday. That we start date. The plan is to have twice weekly this time. Tuesday, India 6:30, which is 9 p.m. US Eastern time. So the Tuesday class will be just 1 hour, sharp 1 hour, because I know it's early morning for India. So you won't extend more than 1 hour. In any case, meeting has to close. Okay. So we have to stick to time this time. So 1 hour means and I'll tell you what will happen in 1 hour, but just for now, you should know Tuesday, 1 hour sharp, 6:30, 7:30. No more extension. Saturday is 7 p.m. evening IST, 9:30 morning is Eastern time zone. The class would be maybe 1 hour, 15 minutes, little 15-minute extra for discussion. So classes will be on the Zoom, as all of you know. Just me, I guess. So classes will be on the Zoom. We plan to record it, but don't think, because sometime recording may not happen. So it's better that you join every session. This is going to be mandatory. I'm coming back to that terms and conditions for this course. So for a book, as far as goes, everyone need to have Bhagavad Gita as it is by Srila Prabhupada. So because this is the book going to be our foundation for our learning. So you need to have the physical copy of this book. Let's be clear, because everybody has to read. We will read. Everyone will take a turn and read the book in the session. So you need to have the copy of it. So So please order it. I will put this link into the group. You can order if you are in US, anywhere, Amazon, Flipkart, whatever you like, or local temple. Please get this book for yourself. Okay. So coming back to the terms and condition on qualification. And this time we are going to be very strict about this, because doesn't matter whether only one person, two person, 10 people are there, but I'm going to stick to this irrespective of number of people, or there is no concession on this part this time. So minimum 80% attendance. And unless it is very rare, exceptional situation, please be prepared to be on camera during the class. No exceptions. Generally, if it is you're traveling, you are out, you're something, not normal, then you can be on off camera. Otherwise, we need everyone to be on camera during that 45-minute class. Because why? Because we already online on Zoom. We are not in sitting in a temple front to front. So if you're not on camera, you may not pay attention to what being taught or discussed. Therefore, you have to self-regulate, be on camera, so that your mind will be conscious that I have to pay attention and look at what is being taught about. Okay, that's the only reason. Second, this time we don't ask fee, but we have seen when these things are free, then our mind is like, don't take it serious. So everyone need to deposit 1100 rupees, and or if you're in US, 21 USD, very small amount deposit to be serious. And you need to have attendance. In case, so this is a story, just in 2 minutes I'll take. Prabhupada tells a story from Singhania family, like Singhania business owners are very big people now also, at that time also. Prabhupada says that they used to have a temple, big temple in their house, a really big temple, marble temple for Radha Krishna. And in the whole family was living together. So there was a rule set by their grandmother and grandfather that everybody, when you take bath in the morning, you have to go to the temple and first pay obeisances to the deities. So you have to first greet the deities, then you can start your day. So that was a rule in that family, Singhania family. In case if you miss doing that, if you don't, suppose if you're not able to do some days, so the rule was that you will pay a penalty to the deity. So basically, you have to give Lakshmi to the deity as a token of penalty that you missed going to the temple. That was a rule in the family. Everybody has to do that. So that what it does, that it's not that money is important, but the thing is our mind gets into that thought process that, oh, I'm missing, I should not do this, and if I'm doing this, then I have to pay the penalty. So the amount doesn't matter, but it is all about self-regulation. We are learning Bhagavad Gita to become self-disciplined, self-controlled, all that, right? So therefore, for this course, I have thought that if you miss 20% classes, fine, no penalty. Your deposit will remain. At the end of the course, we'll return your money to your account, to your payment system. You can trust me. If you cannot trust me now, you will not trust what I will be talking from Bhagavad Gita, okay? You will not trust anything and you will not learn anything. So trust is the key. So trust me, your money will not go anywhere. But if you miss more than 20%, for every class you miss, you have to pay 100 rupees or $5 penalty, which will go to temple as a donation. Okay. I can give you proof when we summarize and donate everything as a penalty. I'm not taking anything from there. Okay. In case some people go into that thought. So there'll be proof that it is going to the temple as a penalty. So suppose if you incur a lot of penalty and you run out of your deposit, then you have to refill your deposit. It's not that, okay, one time. If you're not refilling your deposit, you cannot continue the course. Very straight. This time, no exceptions. In case, suppose if somebody's family member pass away or you have a health problem, somebody is, expecting a baby, so many health situation can happen. You have to contact to us and explain your situation. Then for that duration, when you're going through hardship, difficulty, problem, challenge, we can give you waiver for any penalty. But that would be rare situation. Otherwise, this will happen in except without any exception. Okay, so I have explained this. Now, as far as chapter syllabus goes, we are trying to divide every chapter into 4 sessions. So this is lesson number here, and then you have chapter lesson. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So chapter 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4. And this is the sloka number from each chapter for that session. Sloka 1 to 13, 14 to 23 for session 2, like that. So this time we have a clear plan how much we are going to cover in every session. Okay. And likewise, you will have subsequent chapter. I just gave an example. We have for whole chapter, like 18 chapter. How the classes will happen. So first, when we start the class, 35 to 40 minutes will be focused reading and discussion by the speaker. That is me at this point. So I will be, we all will be reading each sloka as the time permit. And then there will be small discussion, not like earlier one. The earlier used to be large discussion. No, only when there is discussion required, we will discuss, otherwise we'll move on. Okay. Now, after 40 minutes, next 10 minutes will be reflections or group discussion, depending on how many people are there. So reflection from you, that what did you learn? You have to speak out. You have to say it. Why? Because your brain needs to remember throughout that 30 minutes that you are learning something and you have to say something. Then you will pay attention. Otherwise, you will not pay attention. Even if you're on camera, it's just like, like a CCTV just watching and nothing getting registered, It's just like CCTV without recording, right? So then last one, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever, concluding, I'll conclude and any announcement. This is going to be format of our class, okay? Homework. Before every session, you need to read Bhagavad Gita book, okay? Self-reading. So whatever sloka we are going to cover in upcoming session, you will be told exact sloka number. You have to read that before coming to the session. It's easy. You can do that. You have to just read through. You don't have to do any noting, any notes, nothing. Just read. Now, once you learn from the session, what do you have to do? You have to do something. You should make a journal or a diary of yourself, okay? So list of examples you learned from that class. Just sit down throughout the, you will have 3-4 days, but you need to pause and note down what did you learn. List of argument, any sloka you like, philosophical sentences, any phrases or verses you like which relate to your life or application or relevance in your life. And a personal journal, basically how did you apply in your life. Why? Because we want you to learn really and inculcate this knowledge. It's not just katha sunna hai, bas katha mein aaye, katha khatam, katha over. No, we are serious student, we have to become serious, right? So take it as a course, real course, not like just katha. Okay, Bhagavad Gita is a knowledge book, philosophy, science. It's it's katha. Okay, so take it very seriously, and you will be so happy after end of the course, or even after every chapter, that how much did you learn. You make your diaries. So make this habit. Even if you feel uncomfortable for a few sessions, later you will be normal. Now, so examination. This time, strictly at the end of every chapter, there will be an exam. So next question, how the exam will be. Exam will be both open book and closed book. Open book means that you will be given a question and you can use the book. Bhagavad Gita teaches to reply to that question. And there will be few questions closed book in which you cannot use the book. So it's your honesty. We cannot control you, but the exam will happen on the Zoom call. During that duration, you have to do that. It's not that we give you a question, you do whenever you want to do. No. We will organize one hour session, Zoom call. Exam will be conducted on the Zoom. Okay. Only I don't have a number of questions, but number of questions will be enough that you finish within that time. Okay. Second, oral exam. So you need to learn slokas. We will provide you audio. What do you have to do? You just plug in audio and you listen that audio 100 times. You will remember the sloka. Okay. I can give you in guarantee. You will remember the sloka. Why? You need to remember the sloka because you are learning Bhagavad Gita. So you need to learn that formulas, right? The slokas are formulas, right? And then you have to speak that with your examiner and say that you learned it. Okay. And so coordinator for now, Hitan Mataji, we agreed to do class reminders and attendance. Every session we are doing attendance in the beginning of the session. First 15 minutes, we will give you 15-minute time if you are late. But otherwise, after 15 minutes, even if you join, attendance will not be recorded. Unless you inform Hetal Mataji in advance that I'm going to 15-minute late. And please ensure. So every attendance in every session in the first 15 minutes. Examination will be, conducted by Kaustubh Prabhu. He's on the call, Dr. Kaustubh. We will come up with a design how to do that. The exam will be written. So the written I ask me, you have to write the answers. Okay. No copy and paste from internet. Even if you want to copy from internet, you have to write in your own handwriting. So get ready to use your hand now because so many years we are not used to now using writing. So you will love it. It is a very good mental, reliever when you write things down. So these are the opportunities. And then quiz, we are still open to quiz coordinator. We need one person who we'll give you MCQ question. You can design a quiz so that if we could do it, but it's optional. We don't want to burden out and time will be eating up. Okay. So now that's all from my side and we'll take your questions. We have 5 minutes. Now maximum. No, we have 7-8 minutes actually. 8 minutes. So please ask your questions and anything concerns from what I have taught.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, exams will be after every adhyay or after six adhyay?
I think we should do after every chapter, Prabhu.
Every chapter.
After 6 chapters, there will do big exam. Like,
Yes, it will be.
Yeah, but every chapter maybe few questions. Just to summarize for people like what they learned in chapter. Yeah. We will have a separate meeting and we'll discuss out how we want to do it. You and I will do it. Okay. Okay. All right. Is this too much for what participants thinks? So one, I talk about the rules this time is that just to ensure that you're serious joining the session. Second is homework that you have to take time to read the Bhagavad Gita and your own journal, like what you are learning, make a notes that will help you in your exam. Like when you are writing answers, you can quote those learnings from the sessions that, hey, I learned this day, this thing. And I think that is very important in this context. So, yeah, only 2 things, and rest is on us to conduct the course on time. I can assure you this time I am doing alone, it will be on time. We will stop the class immediately after our time is over, no exceptions. Okay. So be assured that we will not eat up your time of early morning or dinner time like 8 p.m., 9 p.m. So you can be assured. And Kaustubha Prabhu is there. So multiple coordinator will correct each other. In case if I'm extending, then Hetal Mataji or Kaustubha Prabhu can say, Prabhuji, now it's done, time is over. Let's wrap up now. Okay. So that people feel that we are serious. Otherwise, if we are doing like katha, like 2 hour, 3 hour, like, so we'll not do that this time. Okay.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Any questions?
Prabhuji, this one.
Yes.
this sloka by hearting will be difficult, I think.
Yeah, I know. You think it will be difficult, but I can tell you it will be not difficult. The way you learn sloka, we'll tell you in little bit. We'll give you an audio, very clear audio you can hear. And if you open that, and for each, you don't have to remember every sloka from the book. Maybe one or two sloka from each chapter. Okay, let's clarify. One or two sloka from each chapter. Is it
That will
difficult to
be
read sloka in a month? I don't think so. Anybody can.
No, 1 or 2 is fine. 1 or 2
Yeah.
is fine.
One or two, and we will tell you which one. We will tell you, we'll give you audio so that you can just hear, like, every day you hear, and in a week you will remember that without doing anything. Okay.
We'll try. Thank you, Hare Krishna.
Okay. Hare Krishna. Kamlesh ji also joined after a long time. How are you, Kamlesh ji? He's away. Vinay is there. Hare Krishna, Vinay. How are you?
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Good.
So are you ready now for this one?
Yeah.
Okay, so no questions, right?
Third
Everything
day
is
network issue to provide.
everything is clear to everyone, right?
Yeah.
Yes, Prabhuji.
So I'll still send this PowerPoint. I'll share with Hital Mataji. She will be mostly announcing things onto the group for any reminder, and I'll ensure that she has all the information. So, and Kaustuv Prabhu will be examination related thing. All the attendance and any concern you have to reach out to Hetal Mataji. I will put her number into WhatsApp group. You can add her, and we will. Hetal Mataji, I will talk with you, and I'll ensure that how you will be recording attendance. What message you will be posting when, how, all that.
Yes.
Okay, we'll do
I
separate
don't
call.
know much, but I'll learn. I don't
Yeah,
know much. but I'll
we
learn.
will give you ready-made things. You don't have to do a lot, but you have to be just on time and doing things consistent.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so I think we can end here. We did on time today, early than time. So that's good start. And is it okay, right, Kaustuv Prabhu? You should end here now.
Yes, Prabhu.
Good. I have recorded it, so I'll upload on YouTube and create a link, share with everyone on the group. I'll send the presentation also so that they can watch if they don't want to look at video. And we'll have internal meeting. Kaustuv Prabhu and Hital Mataji and me will have internal coordinator meeting next week. We'll find a time, common time. And that's it. I think that we are set to go. Yeah, for now, right? I'm not missing anything, right? Okay, let's end here. Vancha kalpatarubhasya cha kripa sindhubhyo cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavabhyo. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Radha Srivasa. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram. Thank you everyone for joining. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Thank you, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.